Oh, and did Rissa tell you what we named the characters?
Oh no, what did you name them?
I did not name them. She insisted on the girl protagonist being Bastard.
Okay.
And she insisted on you want to take a flying stab at what the male rival is called?
If
Bitch.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's Arissa.
Yeah.
That's Rissa being Rissa, and I willingly signed up for this.
You were waiting with bated breath for it.
Pretty much.
You knew what you were getting into.
Yes, I did.
And he's
I was hoping it would be good Webovision, and sure enough, it was.
Webovision.
Which of you
So
five
now,
Great.
would like to play?
yep. So now we're gonna go through Crystal, and I totally forget what did I give you. What all did I give you control of during that run, aside from the bingo card?
not a ton,
You
and I
picked-
was cool with that.
I know you picked the starter.
I did pick the starter.
Yep.
I was fine being primarily hands-off. I think you encouraged me to choose what Pokemon to bring to gyms or something,
Oh yes, I did.
and we definitely decided on the final team together.
Hmm.
But I definitely took most of your guidance because you're much better with the numbers than I was, and my expertise in Pokemon is just that I was pretty good at type matchups.
And now I find myself on the other side of the coin, where I'm the inferior member of this team.
It's true. Rissa has a lot more decision power.
Yeah, I have no problem. I have no problem with that, minus a couple of hard lines. Number one, I am absolutely against nicknames, as you know.
That hurts me. I never caught or... Well, I won't say bred a Pokemon because when IV training is a dehumanizing process.
It's a depokemonizing process.
Yeah.
But anytime I ever used a Pokemon, it had to have a nickname, and it deeply bothered me if I would trade for a Pokemon.
Because you can't change its name. Ah.
Yeah. Anyway, all of this is to say, watch Alpha Star DX's streaming show on his channel on Wednesday nights, where he and my girlfriend Kurogabe are playing a Pokemon randomizer in Crystal.
7:30 p.m. almost every Wednesday.
This sounds suspiciously like a pitch, so I'm going to assume that we went live at some point.
We did! Welcome
It
to
is
Alphawit Thursdays!
It is
Silver
a fucking
Edition.
pitch, and we're fucking live.
Yep. Could one of you double check the stream and also pull up chat and make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be?
Oh yeah, sure.
Honky and or Dorian.
I'd
Stream
prefer both.
is live.
Well, I'm seeing a frozen Scum VM on my Discord feed, but
A frozen who now?
Scum VM
Oh.
screen.
How about now?
Perfect! It works! It works! It finally works for the first time in months. Discord's video has worked.
Is that true for you as well, Alpha?
It's frozen for me, and I don't hear anything.
What about you, Silver?
The stream is fine, it's
It
the
might
Discord
in
feed
fact be
that-
frozen.
I will stop sharing and reshare.
Okay.
Okay, that's not working.
Well, the stream looks and sounds fine.
Yeah. W/E, we'll do it live. And by live, I mean on a 10-second delay.
How about now?
No.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
What do you see?
I see the kid from a side perspective, and I saw Benny from an ass perspective.
Yeah.
And they weren't moving?
They were not moving.
They were not moving, and neither was the crosshair.
We had this working last time.
For sound, We didn't have it going for visual. Remember, Recluse insisted on just listening to it without the stream or anything.
Nothing wrong with that.
Which makes me wonder how in the world we got sound going. Okay, I hear sound. I hear the sound of a bubbling.
But still no visual.
No.
This blows. I'm sorry.
Well, the stream is
Whatever,
up.
it's all good.
Yep, I've got the stream up. I've got the chat up. Everything seems okay from a broadcast standpoint.
And then let us begin.
I wish I
Indeed.
could stop the lottery from taking place.
Many villagers go to Old Man for ideas. Too
Benny
bad
barely
he
has
not
any
friend.
legs, and he must walk.
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
Wait, there was a bunch more things to say.
I looked at the village elder's video
we may wanna
screen
get a
and
full
found out there will
conversation
be
in
a
then.
sacrifice tomorrow.
Another will die. The lottery will decide.
Okay, we have technically seen all of those.
I don't know how that boy turned this video screen into a translator. He must be a
Try
savant
talking
or
to all the
something.
graves and begging all of them for help on turning good.
We've done that once.
But
we
have
do
we
it
done it
again.
at this point in the story?
Yeah, that may be pretty crucial. 'Cause it seems like that's a question Benny cares about, is how do I become a genuinely better person?
What
Who's
can I
wearing
do
around
to
his
prove
neck?
that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your
The
newfound
penises of all the men he's killed in the army.
That's
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Show
There's
us that
one.
you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
Here's two.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
There's three. Say, what's in the water?
I can't bury this. The ground's too hard.
Interesting.
I can't bury this. The ground's too hard.
It implies.
Vines. I wonder if they're edible.
Oh, probably not.
It does make implication, doesn't it? Did you try the third grave?
I'm somewhat positive that won't work, but sure, why not?
Give it a shot.
I can't bury this. The ground's too hard.
Never snark anything until you try it.
Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat.
It does imply that I will
You can bury
at some
some-
point have to bury something. Or I will need a tool with which to bury things.
I have an idea that I haven't proposed since the first storyline.
Is it look at the book?
No, it's Swallow the Elder.
swallow the what?
Good lord, has nobody here ever played Swallow the Elder?
No?
No, but that's very funny. Is that a real thing?
Depends on whether you live in a town where you get favors from the people running it.
The village
Yikes.
elder must be out gathering food.
Oh! Well, okay then. Don't know what we did to trigger that.
Those are the lottery
Who
pieces
cares? Get
used
the
for
sack.
choosing the sacrifice victims.
Grab his sack! Grab his sack!
Got
Squeeze
it.
it all you can.
The music changed.
This
Ooh,
bag is
dramatic.
full of many white marbles and one black one. I can't figure out what I want to do with this.
Can we take?
This bag is full of many white marbles and one
May I
black
suggest
one.
getting out of there before you're caught?
Well, do we have to steal it or do we have to
This bag is full of many white
I say show the boy. Give him some respite after losing his mother. Oh, I see what happens. Everybody draws,
Right.
and
Right. Whoever gets the black one.
Yeah.
whoever's got a black ball
I
dies.
don't think he understands what I'm trying to say. I stole the lottery bag from the village elder.
You brave. You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
We've got this convenient hole that's been here the whole time. Do I give the bag to the hole? Is that a thing? Does it use the hole?
There's nothing in the hole.
Possible. Oh. What if stealing the lottery
There's
and
nothing in
henceforth
the hole.
saving the village is what you have to do to prove your selflessness?
Yeah, my idea would be to take the black stone and then present the black
This
stone.
bag is
as the
full of many-
sacrifice.
If that doesn't work, just present the sack to the graves.
I truly don't know how to
Forget it. Too painful.
put the bag in the hole. I can look at the hole, I can look in the bag.
Maybe
Push
you're not.
back.
Maybe you're not supposed to put it in the hole.
Yeah, but it's such a good idea. He had one more thing to say vis-a-vis the bag. I thought I saw.
It is a good idea, but if that's not working, I
Oh.
still say
I don't think we know this information yet, but apparently he does. Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole?
Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow,
that.
even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
Yeah,
I
let's do it.
afraid of hole. Need friend to hide with. You too big to go in hole.
What's wrong with the hole, bud? Well, this is really morbid.
All my friends are far away from here or
Hmm.
dead. I have no friends to hide with you.
Me get idea. I make friend and then I hide. You help me.
What can I do to help you make a friend?
I need head for friend.
Excuse me?
How do you propose?
I'll see what I can find.
We will craft you a friend.
That does sound like we're making him
Oh.
a doll. Does he?
Oh, whoa, oh.
Oh, thank you for food.
Huh.
What else
Folks,
do you
use your
need to make a
imaginations
friend?
for what
I need body for friend.
sordid innuendo comes from this.
I'll see what I can find.
So the fruit worked for the head, I think.
So he needs a body.
Yeah, he did now start asking for a body.
Graveyard.
Sticks?
No, we are not digging up a dead. First of all, we can't.
Are you sure? What if that sack means something to somebody and it
Looks like a
works some
primitive
magic?
cradle. It's empty.
I still really think that that
Jesus, I'm
sack
hungry.
is proof positive that they will think that you've reformed.
Okay, fine. We'll go to the graveyard and I wonder if the graveyard thing won't work until we have successfully saved the village. But fine. You think
That's
I should
possible. That's possible too.
give
but,
it to them?
That's possible.
I can't bury this. The ground's too hard.
Come on, somebody must have use for a sack around here.
I can't bury this. The ground's too hard.
Or do you have to tell them?
I
that you
can't
have
bury
thing?
this. The ground's too hard. I have the lottery bag.
Come
No
on, I
more
refuse to
villagers
believe
will be
that sack doesn't
sacrificed.
mean something to somebody here.
You prove that you're capable of caring for others, and that's worth
Okay,
something.
that worked.
Place the lottery bag into the earth. We will guard it.
We forgive you for what you've done to us,
Good.
but we can't speak
Thank
for your
God. I was
most
out of
tragic
ideas
victim.
after that.
Brickman's grave is under those vines.
Vines. I wonder if they're edible.
There's another one?
Oh, the vines.
Here it is. Brickman's grave.
Hello, Commander. I'm
Push
not
the
exactly
buttons.
happy to see you again.
Oh.
I last saw your face just before I got it right between the eyes.
All right.
I don't blame you for hating me, Brickman.
You don't blame me? You did this to
Oh,
me.
God.
You murdered me because I didn't measure up to your standards. Then you killed the witnesses.
I stopped the lottery from happening. Doesn't that prove I now have compassion?
Oh,
You might have changed for
God.
the present, Commander, but you still have crimes in the past to account for.
What can I do to make amends to you, Brickman?
You have to bury the past, Commander.
This is Brickman's grave. This
Bury
is
the
Brickman's
past.
grave.
Oh, now what?
What can I...
Well,
Is it possible that Brickman wants a fruit?
That doesn't feel symbolic enough.
I agree. But I'm not willing to turn my back on any possibility. Not after all the trouble
Is
we've
that
had with it
fire
thus
in those
far.
caves along the cavern wall?
Um,
bury the
There's burnt plastic. I wonder if they're going to...
still just look at. Okay.
Ah, manna from heaven.
Bury the past. How many things could we possibly bury?
And
Careful.
also, can I give the kid a second
This is the
fruit
cave where the boy and his...
for the body?
For the body.
How do you
I
feel
coughed up
about
blood the
just
last time I...
fruit?
Oops, it's all fruit.
Oops, all fruit. Oops, all berries.
Oh, thank you for food.
What else do you need?
Careful, kids.
I
Those
need
berries
body
you're
for
grabbing from
friend.
the bushes just might be the testicles of a bear.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay, that was not it for friend.
Fruit. Oh,
What does he say when you tell him you buried the bag where no one will find it?
Did I say, was that an option? I missed it.
what
Yeah.
happened?
It was option 1.
Oh, excuse
Oh, are you sure you want to be
I
in that
buried the
room?
lottery bag where
Oh,
no
good.
one will ever
Good.
find it.
No lottery means new way to choose victim. I'm more scared now.
Well, he's not wrong.
Yeah, it's true.
Is there anything else? No.
What else?
I need.
I'll see what I...
Okay.
All right, so he took the fruit from you? And that didn't do anything, huh?
No.
I think he just ate it.
Can we check the cave? Check the cave! Not the cave. There was a weird piece of wood in the fruit storage room, and we didn't know what to do with it. That is going to be the body.
You're thinking we need plank for this one?
Yes. Because that was the thing that we
Blondie
couldn't
here won't let me
figure
near
out
the
what to
food.
do.
Come on then, Ed boy.
I think I need to bring a fruit to him in
Fruit.
order to gain access.
Indeed.
We need fruit for a lot of things around here. huh?
Ah,
It's kind
manna
of
from heaven.
all there is.
It's a fruit-based economy. We need to seize the means of production of fruit.
I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket. I know someone who might like a piece of
Put
polished
your fruits
wood.
in your baskets and grab your wood.
Nice, got it. Ugh.
What gives? He won't let me
I
leave.
am the best around.
I know someone who might like some polished wood.
Yeah, it was what he said.
Did you put the fruit in the basket?
No.
Yeah, gonna have to.
Okay. Here's
You're gonna
another
have
piece
to
of
walk out of
fruit
the
to
way
add
so
to
you
the
can
collection, as if they
stop
need it
walking.
anymore. I can't eat it anyway.
Nice. Nice. Wrong one.
Oh, what'd you do?
I just walked into the Elder's Cave for half a second.
Oh,
I don't
hasn't
think he understands what I'm
Seemed
trying to
notice, so I
say.
guess I have to talk to him.
I found a piece
I
of
wouldn't
wood
do that
could be
until
used
last
for
resort.
a body.
Thank you. I can use this to
Alright.
make Doll's body.
Since Alpha hasn't said it, I will. Now that we're done giving head to the child, we're gonna.
now we're gonna give him wood.
Yep.
What else do you need to make a friend?
You're welcome,
need
Alpha.
head for friend.
You're welcome. The things that I do.
Thank you,
What
Recluse.
else do you need to make a friend?
I need head for friend.
The fruit wasn't it.
I'll see what I can find.
The fruit
I was wrong.
Wasn't bad.
No, I started asking him what else he needs, and then he went to body.
Uh-huh.
So I think we do, in fact, still need a head.
I defer once again to the fruit to the grave as a tribute, and maybe we'll get Brickman's head for it.
Okay, Alpha, which part of this game have you
Mana from
played?
heaven.
Do you recall?
No, I don't recall.
No, has
Isn't anything-
anything we've done so far, since we've done about half the game, has any of it seemed familiar?
No.
Are you
It's not-
lying?
No, I'm not. It's
I
probably
can't
one of the
bury
last
this.
two. at
The
this
ground's
point.
too hard.
And the only reason I'm suggesting this
I have something to
is
plant
because
on
it's
your
this
grave.
game.
Last, some compassion. Now I can finally rest in peace.
See, a game like this, go with the absolute crazy.
Rest in peace.
We're behind you all the way, Commander.
These men never supported
Can
me
we
like
take
this
head?
under my old command.
We're
I
rooting
may have
for
been
you,
wrong about
Commander.
that part of it.
These men never supported me like this under my old command.
Well, I'm at least gonna talk
Have
to them.
courage, Commander. We support you.
These men.
I got no take options.
Can we interact with the flower? Nietsky.
Flower doesn't even seem to register.
It doesn't appear that way
Oh,
now.
there's a look at.
Those flowers make Brickman's grave seem
look
so
at flower.
peaceful.
Indeed.
Those flowers.
Yeah, I've got no takes though. Nor do I have any uses.
So he needs a head.
Rest in peace. Those
Remind me again
flowers-
what's in the far left cave?
Far left was just like somebody's. It had
So
a
that's the one with the
empty
flower.
cradle and a view screen. We haven't looked in the view screens in a minute.
Yeah, let's check them out. Hi, Kuro.
Alpha says hello. It's one of the characters in this game.
Hey, be nice. The caveman might be well hung.
There's a
The
video
caveman is
screen
canonically
built
well
into the
hung.
cave
It's true.
wall.
He is the most well-hung man on
It's
on
damp
Earth.
in here. At least the fire's warm.
Yeah, Silver has since read the short story. And was properly horrified at all the parts you're supposed to be horrified at.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't horror so much as what is the adjective to be yikesing? To be in a state of yikes.
Somewhere between bewilderment and horrification, I guess.
I was beyike.
You were yikes.
I was beyike.
I mean, he was, you know,
Yikes.
horrified at like the horror of that situation, and yikes at like, ugh, some of this didn't age well.
There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Yeah, let's talk to the peeps.
He's motioning towards the video monitor.
We're really going to talk to him, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Gather the villagers
This
at the
ain't
altar
gonna-
tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or
He's
suffer
motioning
the
towards the
wrath
video
of
monitor.
Ab.
It's fine. It's fine.
He didn't have much to say.
He's
Choose
motioning
a
towards the
sacrifice.
video monitor.
Oh, boy.
Same old, same old. He seems unbothered by its absence.
We grabbed his sack and he doesn't care.
Yeah, considering it's the one of the two things in this cave, you would think he would have, like, you know, had a problem with it.
I mean, I'd have a problem with somebody grabbing my sack like that.
This is the only way up to the next row
When
of
you get to a
caves.
certain age, you don't even notice people trying to grab your
It's
sack.
tied to the upper platform.
Is that where you're at?
I can't climb up the ladder. My legs are too crippled.
I don't know. It's been a minute.
Hmm.
I'll have to test it empirically.
Ah, okay.
Do a double blind.
Ah.
There's so much fruit growing on this tree. It must be the village's food source. There's so much fruit growing on this tree. It must be the village's food source. I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit.
All right. So the mother's body was completely destroyed, right?
Turned into plastic.
Damn. I had the idea
There's
of her
burnt
head.
plastic and twisted metal where bits
Woof.
and pieces of the woman should be.
God,
I
Yeah,
wonder
that's
if they're
dark.
going to bury the remains.
Big wolf, but well, I don't see the head. I don't think,
Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic.
unless it's a pixel thing and I'm missing it.
There's a difference between the junk and the debris.
Yeah, they've seemed to always said the same
There's
thing.
burnt plastic
Yeah.
and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if
And we can't.
there's burnt plastic and
Like, there's
twisted...
a skull
I wonder
there.
if they're going to bury the...
Where?
In the pile of junk.
Oh, hey, look at that.
But it doesn't have its own,
Does
is
it?
it?
What
Looks
if,
like it is the junk.
what if you use the take command?
Here's an
Will it
interesting piece
change?
of junk. Funny. I had lost interest in anything that wasn't edible until I met the boy.
Well, now it works. I swear it contextually wouldn't work before.
What the hell is that? That doesn't even. Is
That's
it?
no skull.
Well, maybe it'll pass as a head. I don't know.
I found this piece of junk at the altar. It looks kind of like a head.
Thank you. I can use this to make Doll's head.
What else do you need to make a friend?
I need to tie head to body.
There were wires. You're fine.
What else do you need to make a friend?
I need to tie head to body.
Tie head.
I'll
to
see what
body.
I can find.
Did you say wires?
Yeah, I thought there was some attached to the whatever.
The junk. We may need more wire. Something had loose wires coming out of it.
Ah,
View screens, maybe?
Manna from
I
heaven.
think I recall that from the leftmost cave.
No, I thought it was his cave.
I mean, we can look again.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you know what? There.
But they don't seem to be interactable.
Can you take the view screen?
Take the view screen.
It's not just built into
Interesting
the wall.
idea.
It's part of the wall.
No.
Do any of
looks
the
good.
other view screens have
Only one way to find out.
We'll have to go back and check them out.
Let's start with the leftmost one that you suggested. It also makes sense because I don't think we found anything important in there so far.
No. Yeah,
There's a loose wire
not
among
a
these
visual
vines.
sight, but
Are any of the roots on the wall by the walk to vines? Aha!
all right. Good one, Recluse.
I do have to confess that I did that just before you said it, but
Oh, you did?
that's kind of why I stayed silent. I'm like, oh yeah, did that totally fine. He was
Okay,
totally right.
good. Okay, good on
I
you.
found a
Lit.
piece of wire.
Thank
Great
you for help with
minds think
the
alike.
me go playing home.
Good for you, kid.
I don't know how that boy turned
Okay,
this video
voice
screen
safe.
into a translator. He must be
Only
a
one thing left
savant
to
or
do, I
something.
think.
Sleep.
Oh, adorable.
Sleep. And... The only thing we can do now is sleep and get to the sacrifice. We've saved the boy, we've saved the village, or so we believe.
Oh, I forgot we still have to sleep. He's gonna stay there all night?
I mean, wouldn't you play in the hole all night?
We usually go to bed at some point.
I wonder how the boy's doing in that hole. The boy's gone. The villagers must have found him. The village is quiet today. Too
Oh
quiet.
shit. Get there now.
Oh.
Oh no.
Das Ramwan Bank.
Damn! Em must have told the villagers where I hid the lottery bag and the boy.
And the boy.
Latana Shama Halt.
They're going to sacrifice the boy unless I think of something quick.
I don't feel like that's gonna work by itself.
Nukom Vitastrawa.
Oh,
The elder
perfect.
seems
Option
amazed
C.
that I would show compassion to
Yes.
the boy, but I think he's going to go for it.
That will
Why,
prove Benny's
the boy's
turn.
giving me his doll. Gratitude for being spared the pain of being sacrificed. No, more than gratitude.
Besides, it
Compassion.
just gives Benny the death
For
he's
me.
after.
Wait, does
Is
Benny
that a
have...
third- Whoa, hold on. I'm seeing it too. I think. Is that it?
I send you out among the prey, and instead of indulging your hunger to keep me amused, you show them compassion. You should know better by now. Your reward will be more years of searing,
He's gotta keep
blistering
I don't
anguish,
know if
Benny.
this is a death screen or a success.
Who among you
It
shall
was a
I think it's
success.
success.
Oh boy.
Go us?
Rah rah rah.
I'd like to do I'd like to do Ted last.
I agree.
Okay.
Nimdok.
Nimdok,
My memory
you
of this game has
are
got to be in one of
kindred
those two
spirit
guys.
to me, even if you don't.
I did not realize
You must
Nimdok
sense
was
her there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure.
Nimdok is
to
not his
revive your
name.
feeling.
That's
It's
just
true.
what AM has
I
renamed
want you
him.
to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
Nimdok also, I don't remember anything that he did in the
But
story.
why would Am bring me here
I
to
don't think
look
he was
for a
at all a
lost
major
tribe?
character.
There are gates and
Okay, this is
fences.
it.
Who could be lost in
Oh, you
such a
played the
secure
concentration
area?
camp level?
This
I
is
was gonna
the
say
part-
this looks awfully a lot like a concentration.
And the lost tribe of humanity? Come
This
on,
is the
it's
part.
the Jews. We all know this.
This is the part that I
Oh.
remember, and I'm very ashamed to
This
admit that I
man
had no
is
clue at the age
starved
I
nearly
played
to
this what was
death.
going on.
Interesting.
Of
You
course,
don't-
I
Alpha
can
plays
see
the one that
his
makes it
skeletal
look
structure
terrible.
without an X-ray.
Well, I mean, first things first, talk to people.
Well, first things first, look at stuff.
Apparently,
Okay,
this
that's it.
is
First
the
things
only
first,
access to
I'm
the
the
dirt
real
road. This
Actually, that
god is
holds
the
up.
picture of good health.
If,
His gun is
if the
quite
only thing I can be
impressive
certain
too.
of is that I can think, that means that I am.
This
that
door
means that
is
to
the
me,
most
I am
solid
in fact the
structure in the
realist.
compound. It is constructed of iron.
The realist, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
Iggy Azalea was a modern day Descartes.
Where
Well,
have you
Mr.
been,
Realist, tell me
Nimdok?
something.
We are waiting on you to
What do you think
perform.
about the fact
You
that the guard's
were
gun is
waiting
impressive?
for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation.
I'm not sure I've
After
ever
all,
seen
this may be the
a
last opportunity
functional
we have
firearm
together
that
before
I
the
did not
end of
think
the
was
war.
impressive.
Finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
I feel like there's going to be something under that carpet. It's not smooth.
A youth with
I guess I'm wrong.
1945 stamped beneath. There
Thank you
is
for indulging
something
me.
familiar about this.
I'm surprised at all the things I cannot look at.
Finally,
Uh,
Doctor. Everyone's waiting on your
So he remembers
expertise.
something, eh?
Continue your research. The extinction
Oh,
of the lost tribe is
I do
near at
remember
hand.
this.
The regime
I can
shall
see the bottom
vanquish
shelf
all of
is-
its enemies.
Nope.
I never know when look is you're gonna go through this, or wow, this bug sound sounds like it was filmed at my parents' house. Filmed, recorded. Like this is what I used to fall asleep to outside my bedroom window in the summer. Hey, was that guy there before?
No.
I don't believe so.
This foolish
Talk to
man
him.
is
See what's up.
tangled in barbed wire.
I'll call you the victim. Oh, that's especially unfortunate.
Oh dear.
Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
God knows what that
Is this
means.
an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking me?
You know
Means the
me?
shape of his
I
skull
thought I did.
has an impressive
Until you had
stab
me
and
arrested
brain
for
stab.
refusing to condone your experiments.
Experiments? I know nothing of experiments.
Your sense
Oh.
of humor is as sick as your meth.
Whoop.
Oh, look at this wall of text going on.
You are saying we were colleagues
I
of some
accidentally
kind?
right-clicked.
Ridiculous.
There's no need to distance yourself from me. I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this?
The regime needed answers, but I stood in your way. Well, now you have them.
Do you know of the lost tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough
I'm amazed the
subjects for
prisoner
your
is humoring
experiments,
this.
Doctor? Or are there more mass graves to fill?
What is the importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
Never forget the year
This man's-
1945.
This
Nimdok.
man seems like a pimple
That
on the
was
ass
when
of
the
humanity
truths
to any
about you
outsiders
and your
hearing this,
unholy
I'm sure.
experiments came out.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to
I'm thinking
hate
back to
me.
the plot line of
You want to make
Wolfenstein
amends? Get me out of here.
How could you so foolishly be caught in the wires?
What about the guy
I was
that-
trying to
that's-
escape, but I was so weak.
I fell and got caught.
Good question.
Wow.
Why do you risk escaping in such poor physical condition?
That timing was hardly of my own choosing.
Oh, so
I learned that I
doctors?
was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
This guy's hard to like.
Experimentation, they say. Extinction
Which one,
is more
Nimdok
like
or-
it. Surely
Nimdok?
you, of all people, know the regime's plan for the lost tribe.
I will summon one of the doctors.
No, I'm better off here than under the knives of you butchers.
I will call the guard.
Why? So the guard can taunt me as I die a slow death?
There
Okay,
is
then.
nothing I can do for you.
You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard.
Well. Stop laughing. This is super
You
morbid,
must
dude.
Let me leave.
Can't
I
stop
have
laughing.
urgent business elsewhere.
I cannot let you pass, Doctor. You're due in surgery. Dr.
I'm-
Mengele has orders.
I'm placing myself in conversation with Nimdok, having gone through all this, and now I'm listening for him. Listening to
I
him talk like
cannot
he's got no
open
memory.
it. The door must
Whether or
be
not
locked.
that's true, I'm sorry. That's just funny. Just the perspective of this. Pure stupidity.
Yeah, his questions are not great.
No. Okay, so
What am I to do?
what is this surgery?
You are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
Not great.
What is the purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengele will process the
Oh,
spinal fluid from this
God.
and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate the serum.
What is the nature of this serum?
I cannot reveal sensitive regime secrets in such a
you know what,
public
Whit?
setting. You need not worry,
This is
Doctor.
making my prowess
I
as a
remember
doctor
my
look
military
incredibly
training as well
tame.
as my medical
Yeah,
knowledge.
well, in your defense, you did it all on purpose?
What is Dr. Mengele's
so are they.
position?
Dr. Mengele is the master surgeon of this facility
guys are
and
doing
one of
this
the
for the
regime's
sole
finest
purpose
minds.
of essentially
you are
flipping the
fortunate to
spinal
be his
tap.
associate.
What is your function?
I will be administering ether
Yeah,
to the
but
subject
my brand of
throughout this
sadism
procedure.
seems terribly,
We would not want this
terribly
little maggot
lacking
to
compared to
stir
this.
and ruin your handiwork.
It's not supposed to be inspirational.
I cannot carry
Oh
out
yeah,
this
Richard, I don't think you were there
procedure.
for that.
I can see that you don't look well,
I
Doctor.
assume it's going
If
to be
necessary,
one of
Dr.
the medical
Mengele can take over
simulators.
for you.
It was one about 2 years ago, actually.
It has been a long
Next
time
month marks
since
2
I
years for
have
that
seen
particular
ether
episode.
used as an anesthetic.
And those of us who were there remember Dr. Space.
I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
And the fact that
This
Solar was
scalpel
doing
is
nothing but egg
coated
him
with
on.
dried blood. I doubt that anyone has bothered to sterilize it.
Oh, good, grab it.
Everyone is waiting for me to do something. This child cannot be more than 8 years old.
Oh, I
don't
never
love
had.
that.
I never had an audience.
This
Oh
must
my-
be
oh my
the
God.
recovery
Holy
room.
I never-
shit.
Okay, now we're deep. I never operated on a child.
This
Trigger
patient
warning?
has been too damaged by his
Gore
surgery to
and
live a
horrible
normal
sadism,
life.
worse than I could ever have come up with.
This patient will never recover.
Can you talk to any of them?
It is
Do we
difficult
want
to
that?
see what purpose this surgery serves
Want what? Talk to
other
them?
than to mutilate the patient.
Oh, there's another door. Oh, it's
There
not another
is
door.
heat
It's
coming out of this vent.
a vent. Yeah, we can. I'll see if talk is. No, we just have looks. which I'm cool with. It's probably just gonna be groaning or screaming.
There is heat coming out of this vent.
Hey! I'm very smart.
I have yet to see what
There
you did.
is
Very
a
smart.
passage
there you go.
here.
You are very
There
smart.
is a passage. I smell burnt flesh, but this is obviously not a kitchen.
Are you gonna go on without doing the surgery then?
I'm gonna see how long I can go without doing that.
This lever must be used for
Oh,
setting
boy.
the oven temperature.
I mean, why waste a perfectly clean, bloodless scalpel?
According to these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here. These pliers must be used for extracting gold fillings and teeth from the corpses.
Not enjoying this.
A gold watch. I am surprised its owner was able to keep
Is there
it
anything
long
on the
enough
floor, or
to
is that
reach
just
this
light from the
place.
oven?
You could probably take some of that
These
stuff.
ovens are more monstrous than anything Am has ever constructed.
Yeah.
It would be suicide to be caught with such
I'm working on getting into
sensitive
the spirit of
records.
this.
I wish you wouldn't.
Me too.
There is an inscription on the watch, but it is written in Latin.
You telling me he doesn't read Latin?
There is an
Maybe he just doesn't remember how.
These pliers, this scalp.
I would love to know what it says.
Oh, so this door is not how we came in. Oh! That's nice.
I
for
cannot
it.
open it. The door must be locked.
Convenient.
One way, though. I can't open it again.
Better than nothing.
So
think-
should I help kill this dude?
I don't know if we have a choice. This poor.
I do
Barbed
not
wire is
know
metal,
what
so I
to
don't
do
think you
with
could cut
this.
through it with just pliers and a
I was
scalpel.
gonna, like, reach through and open a vein or something, but that does not seem to be...
See, now
There
you're
is
getting into the
nothing
spirit.
I can do for you.
You can at least help me end my meal. That would give you the...
I do not know what to do with this.
Can I plier
These
him out of there?
pliers must be... This pli...
Oh, that hurts.
What am I doing?
You're looking at the pliers.
Not... Give it a second.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What was that?
Oh my god.
There is...
Well,
I think that was tool assisted Chunky Rockefeller. Ooh.
that's what we in the business call the Tennessee Twister.
That's one way to
You
win.
gotta pay extra for that.
That's one way to win an I Quit patch. Guaranteed.
You get only one warning, Doctor. Dr. Mengele's orders cannot be disobeyed. Go to surgery at once.
Matter of fact, in the history of professional wrestling, an I Quit match was won by that exact method. Pliers to the testiculars.
Huh.
ZCW circa 1997. Tommy Dreamer versus Louis Spicolli. And Dreamer was the one who had the pliers handed him by his wife.
Wife, good lord.
Yeah, his wife was his manager at the time, and
Oh, maybe we're supposed to, after we do the horrific surgery, bring ether to the victim, and, like, just sort of put him out.
oh yeah, maybe.
not
Ah.
crazy
Continue your research.
about
The
all of
extinction
this.
of the lost tribe
And
is
then
near
we'll
at
be able
hand.
to use the
The
pliers to take
regime
his
shall
testicles.
vanquish all of its
You know
enemies.
Which
what?
is apparently
Explain.
something we want.
You know what? I know why I stopped playing this game.
Because it is horrific.
I'm pretty sure now that I see this, and I'm slowly remembering it, this may have been the genesis of how I became how I am.
Can you take the poster? I want to see if there's anything behind it.
I cannot take this down. It is fastened too securely.
I'm like literally having a fucking moment on stream here.
What are you specifically
poster?
referring to? There are many things that make up the creature that is Alpha, and which one of them do you think this is the origin of?
The one that made me like sick and bloodlusty.
Oh. Huh. So did you start feeling uncomfortable with this and decide to stop?
A bit.
Because you said you didn't finish the game, so it obviously wasn't something that you were like, yeah, I want more of this.
No. I think I may have been scared.
So, that brings
Now
up
that
the
I'm-
following question. Would you like us to stop now?
Absolutely not.
Are you sure? Because I would have no problems with that. I'm a little uncomfortable myself.
If you do stop it for your reasons, not mine.
I just want you to know that you are a good enough friend of mine that if you were uncomfortable, I wouldn't have a problem stopping, okay?
I am uncomfortable, but let's do this.
You will let me know if it gets too much. I don't want you to, like, be a martyr for something that ultimately doesn't matter that much.
No, go for it.
What about you, Recluse?
I am.
Oh, he's gone.
I'm okay. Ta-da! Watch me make this anesthesiologist disappear. Let's grab the ether.
I was able to.
That's good.
Did
Now-
we try using the pliers on the poster?
Oh, no, I didn't.
That's a good idea.
I cannot take this down. It is fastened too securely.
Alright then.
Alright, so we have the ether. We can put the guy in the barbed wire out.
I think that's...
Oh, that feels much better.
The ether should relieve the pain.
I feel so lightheaded.
Now,
So
let's talk to him.
sleepy.
Doesn't this rag smell like chloroform?
Ugh, yeah.
The ether.
I feel.
Well, that's that.
Now cut him loose. Now that he's out and has no concept of what's going on around him.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper. Utter the
Or did you
truth.
just pat him?
And kiss him.
He is free, but
Waken
he
the
has
sleeper,
lost
utter the truth,
consciousness.
and kiss him.
Do we think that's the kid?
It's possible.
There are not a lot of things that we have encountered that could be described as sleepers or even capable of sleeping.
Could we ask our prisoner friend about the watch? Or the the guard's a bad idea, but maybe the prisoner.
Never forget the year
Our old
1945,
coworker?
Nimdok. That was when the truths
I
about
mean, maybe.
you and your unholy experiments came out.
Maybe he knows what.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me
That
out
was a
of here.
pretty quick thing to say.
I was grabbing some Gatorade. This is thirsty work.
The engraving said time is truth, which is interesting because the victim said that it was waken the sleeper, tell him the truth and kiss him, right? Give him the truth and kiss him?
Something like that. Speak the truth. I don't know.
Well, we don't have the watch anymore, so... Well, I guess we should keep making the rounds and see what changes, huh?
Yep.
Oh, we still have the ether.
We do still have the ether.
Maybe we can help the boy
Continue
now
your
rather than
research.
operate on
The
him.
extinction of the lost tribe
We
is
gotta
near at
awaken
hand.
him.
The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
I just want you all to know that this is totally all okay. Harlan Ellison was Jewish. None of this is problematic.
I think it's important
This
if you're going
man's
to
eyes
talk about
have
suffering
been
to examine
surgically removed.
the
The
nature of
surgeon who did this has great skill.
genocides.
Oh,
Incredible. A wire connects this patient's optic nerve to
Oh,
a jar
God.
containing
That's
two
horrific.
human eyes.
This is all very bad.
Oh God.
This is all specifically very bad.
Oh my God.
Oh, we can talk to him.
I don't know where this is gonna go, but
I don't love this. Oh, okay. Way to victim blame. What the hell?
yeah, and we're a long way behind here.
Yeah.
What have
What
you
have you done to
deserve
deserve removal
of your
I see.
eyes?
I see.
Why are your optic nerves wired to the eyeballs in
Pious,
the jar?
that's doable.
Disconnect the wires.
This plier.
Can we use the pliers on
I
the
do
jar?
not know what to do
I
with
would love
these.
to use this on something that is not the patient. So I was trying to find...
I do not know
Okay.
what to do with
Well, he
these.
probably doesn't want the wires dangling out of his skull, so it's probably better to remove them from the patient.
I
we
do
gonna have
not
to cut
know
them off?
what to do with these.
Scalpel?
Scalpel and jar did not work, as you will see soon, so...
I do not know what to do with
Okay,
these.
patient doesn't work either, thank Christ.
What about wires?
This
in between?
should ease your suffering.
I don't think wires has ever been an option.
The things I see now. A trinity of three beasts. One
Who is that?
Oh, fuck.
a lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in
Gotta
darkness,
stop hitting that button.
unseen by the
One from
beasts.
the east,
Such a vision,
sleeping
So-
on the moon.
tiring. I have to rest.
Okay, that was the last of our ether.
And there's no way to get his eyes, huh? Or the jar, or disconnect anything.
I recognize this child. He was in
what do
the
we still need to do?
operating
There's a
room.
baby there.
Sure
Is
is.
that the boy that was?
How
So
are
that's
you
the one who's had
feeling?
his spine
I feel
removed.
okay. I'm not hurt
But
like
did he
the
actually
others
have the
here.
procedure?
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
What do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
What do you think, jackass?
I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
Why do you say that the regime will fail?
The golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your
Attaboy.
regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save
The
us.
golem, huh?
Get some rest.
Maybe the
You will
golem is
not rest
the
until your
the
regime is
sleeper.
destroyed.
Oh, eyes.
Oh.
Okay, so we need to make a golem.
Well, I wonder if that's not something to do with the serum they're talking about. I don't know, I get some super soldier vibes, you know?
We still need a way to get those eyes.
Do we need the eyes? Why do we need the eyes?
The golem needs to see.
I suspect that's the key to that one.
There is a passage here.
Maybe we can take the jar now that the guy's out.
Yar.
Sure, why not? Still just getting a look at. Oh, got him. Got him.
His eyes
Alright,
seem
let's see what it's
perfectly preserved. Almost alive.
Boy.
Okay. I'm trying. No. Oh.
So what is the golem? What will be the body of the golem?
Can we use the pliers to free our man outside?
Oh, the scientist.
Yeah.
He did say he needed to be free.
These ovens are.
We might be able to pry his bars apart, as it were.
We still haven't used the scalpel for anything.
Huh. He seems to have taken care of it.
Oh, look at this.
Nice.
You must
What's,
let me
going
go.
on here, guys?
I know nothing of what is happening here.
Is that so? Then you are going to remain here until you remember every war crime you've committed.
That's probably the wrong answer.
You must let me go. With these materials,
who else?
I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
How can you possibly undo an unspeakable crime such as this?
Don't know. No, my eyeballs!
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Shit.
Does that mean you will allow me to go?
It means that you should have a chance to witness the full extent of your crimes. Then we'll hunt you
That's
down
not
and
good.
kill you like the dog you are.
I must leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. Now, I am the quarry.
Wait, no, I want to go back. What did he mean?
What is that wall screaming? Are those faces?
Great question.
Faces. Faces of people in
Well, start looking, I
torture.
guess.
Because that bottom right-hand one looks an awful lot like the friendly,
Faces.
happy face.
Faces
You know
of
the one.
people in torture.
Wait, I want to go back.
We may have to reload
I have
them.
not seen
And
so
to be
many
honest, I think we may be
corpses
fucked
since.
without the eyes.
Ah, my memory is not what it used to be.
There will probably be another set of human eyeballs around here somewhere.
I know this place.
You're carrying
Some of
two
my greatest
now.
accomplishments were
Yeah.
made here. Morphogenics. The
What's in
ability
the
to
bell
reorganize
jar?
DNA at
Looks like a
will.
mouse.
Did Am discover
Or
my
really
work in
big.
this area? Is this how he
What?
was able to alter
Wow.
many and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us?
Oh boy. A god that knows how to gene bend.
I always wondered how he could do that.
That's all we need.
A teletype machine. There
Oh.
is a message in
I see
it.
what's gonna happen. We're going to do.
A
This is like
teletype.
the
The message
slab
reads,
of Dr. Frankenstein,
cease
and
all
there's gonna
work
be a
on
slab,
Project
possibly with
Perfect
a
Image.
on the
confidential.
other end of those chains,
The
and we're
leader
gonna
is
make.
dead. Having looked on the face of the
Did you say
future
slab?
using the prototype
You
device,
said the word slab,
this
didn't you?
leaves the regime ripe for
yeah.
invasion.
Return
Destroy
the
all work
slab.
in progress. This
I don't get it.
technology must
What's
not
that
be
from?
allowed to
Never
fall
watched Courage the
into the
Cowardly Dog?
hands of the enemy.
Maybe one episode, maybe, but not really. No.
Look up Return the Slab and you'll see what I mean.
The legends are true. This
Alright, so now
must
we know
be
what
the
this
golem
perfect image
of
campaign
lost
is all
tribe
about.
folklore.
Oh, okay. There's our body.
Such a strange combination of scientific plans and mystic
He wears army
symbols.
boots.
This has
Yeah, I
something
did
to do
notice
with the
that.
golem, but the meaning is not clear. This vat contains
check
a
the golem
silvery
himself?
liquid.
I'm saving that for last because
Mercury,
it looks
perhaps.
Hmm.
This resembles a light switch.
A mercury bath? I don't know if I like that very much.
I assuredly do
Gollum,
not.
wake up. Nothing happened. The man caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
Oh boy, okay, boys, we've got some choices. Choice number 1. The truth is that this is all an illusion manufactured by Am. The truth is that I regret any crimes I committed in my past life. Time is truth. Kiss the golem, or this is pointless.
I believe option 3 comes first.
Truth? Yeah.
Time is truth. Nothing
No,
happened.
first we need to awaken him.
You think we need the eyeballs?
Gollum,
We might.
this is pointless.
The truth is that for me it shall always be 1945.
Oh, was that a new option?
Yes.
Yep. Oh, maybe we can restart.
But we still
Gollum,
need to wake him up.
wake up.
Alright,
The truth is that for me, it shall always
we already
be
used that time as truth.
1945.
kiss the golem. Hopefully any wrong...
Nothing happened. This is
Yeah, I feel like
pointless.
the wake up
think
thing
I'm-
is not.
Yeah.
Such a strange.
Oh,
It's
you know what we didn't do? Just
What?
turn on the light switch.
Oh yeah, good idea.
I see a mirror. It was obscured by the light.
Take?
What is this mirror doing here? Oh my
What is
God!
the silver on
It
this,
is
the
true.
gold's arm?
Oh, Jesus.
1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe.
Lord.
It is me.
Okay.
I don't know what I was expecting, but that's not it.
Yeah, that's rough. Do you think this is the truth?
It's possible.
Oh, that is not an option.
Gollum, wake up! This is
Maybe speak to
pointless.
Brett.
This golem appears to be made of steel and molded clay.
Is there anything different about his arm?
Yeah, right?
Now I understand the meaning of the blueprints. The golem needs eyes.
Is there anything we can use to zap him?
Maybe they're still on the ground?
Oh no.
Use scalpel on yourself.
Oh, fuck. There is no self. Good news, thankfully.
Does that mean we're soft locked? Because we lost
Maybe.
the eyes?
This cat thing has eyes.
It is
Let's get the eyes
too
off.
heavy.
The bell jar is too heavy?
It is.
Alright, dude.
I dare not
Smash
return
with
to the
pliers.
camp. I doubt
Show
the
it-
prisoners will give me
show
a
it the mirror?
second chance.
Oh, the faces of torture?
Oh! Can you
Faces.
use the mirror on the faces?
This wall is permeable, like a shimmering curtain. I am passing through the wall.
Permeable, as in you can walk through it.
They're not as alike as I thought, Nimdak.
Can we reach through and grab
Spark of humanity somewhere. Always that rich.
the eyes?
You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do. Since you now identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right that I let you experience.
I have a really hard time believing that was the best ending.
Ah, You're the last player in my little game. I urge you, do not fail.
But we got
as the
through it
others have
regardless.
failed.
We did something alright.
Well, depending on how this goes, this may be the last session.
We've got 45 minutes.
Do.
Alright, Ted.
What you got?
Hey,
What you got
you're
there,
my
Ted?
favorite, baby. I mean it. I really can't stand all the rest of these people. Every
What
one of them
y'all
has
got
some
there, Ted?
fatal glitch in personality. Whiners, freaks, crips, cowards. Every one of them. But not you, Ted. No, man, not you, Ted. You were a stand-up guy. You were a brave guy. Yes, a take charge kind of guy. So, I'm going to give you, just you, the opportunity to get out, live some kind of life. I'm going to send you, you're going to like this, I'm going to send
Why
you
do I not believe
to the
this?
room
Yeah, right.
of dark. If you can solve the puzzle of the room of dark, you're home free. You out, you're away. Well, now, I know I've made you a paranoid, Ted. I know you're scared.
You know something?
But I'm your friend.
Benny never did swallow the elder.
I'm your best friend. So overcome your fear. Enter the room of dark, and you can solve its mystery.
Fuck that guy. Go the other direction.
Yeah, right?
The arrow's pointing toward the room of dark.
Well, first things first, I guess, into the
Follow it or
castle.
Go the other way. Which is the worse of the two choices? An octagon. Unusual shape for a building. 8 sides. Why 8?
Is that part of the mystery?
Definitely looks like a hexagon from here, but I'll take your word for it.
It could still be an octagon. We wouldn't be able to see the 90-degree angle sides from this perspective.
This path disappears down into the mist. There's something moving down there. I can't see it, but I know it's there.
Is that just your paranoia talking? So boys, what do you think?
Like I said, I say in the castle.
And Recluse, what's your vote?
I'm always up for going the wrong way first. It is my guiding principle in life.
That's the thing, though. We don't know which way's the wrong way.
It's true.
The castle
Well,
looks
I think-
more. The castle looks more
I
like
think
a dead end to
there's-
me than the path does.
There's literally an arrow pointing to the octagon.
It could be some sort of test.
I say he's banking on us defying him.
Okay, so you're saying that it's the right thing to do to walk the wrong way,
okay,
and I'm saying I want to walk the wrong way. I think we all agree that we want to walk the wrong way.
Define the wrong way because I'm saying do what the arrow says.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying he's banking on us defying him, and I say don't defy him. It might throw him off.
Oh god. Never
All right,
gamble
why
with
don't-
Sicilian when death is on the line.
Being a man of learning.
Yeah. I've
why
been
don't we
slowly
see-
building up an immunity to the Room of Dark.
I strongly believe that going into the Room of Dark will advance the plot, so I want to go the other way first to see what's in the mix.
Let me save and see if it's an instant death. Although we haven't done anything to warrant a save yet, huh?
Potato, potato.
It's up to you, Wit.
Always go the wrong way first?
This path disappears down into the mist. There's something.
Remember, movement is the
No,
magic
I-
that you can make.
I can't go down into the mist.
Oh, we can't
There's
go
probably
down
nothing
the
down
path?
there, but then again,
Well, that was a look at. Damn it, Ted. Do something.
Alright, well, can we take the arrow, use it to bludgeon something to death with?
video screens.
Legend what? There's nothing here yet.
Each one shows a scene of some other place.
Always have a plan
What mystery does Am want
for
me
every
to
single
solve?
person you meet.
Say, these video screens have palm prints.
This seems
which is
similar
next
to that pyramid that Ellen went through.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
I never liked going to the circus. All those clowns with their phony grease paint smiles. You can't tell what they're really thinking. A castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm. I feel like there's
underneath
something
all that,
watching
clowns are
me
just
from the
people.
windows.
Yeah, if you get to know a clown, you can know what they're thinking.
Why show me a rooftop? Why not a door? And why this particular rooftop? Forest. I'm not one to go hiking through. This forest is dark, foreboding. This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on. What does Am know about my childhood? Is he taunting me? This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on. What does Am know about my childhood? Is he taunting me?
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry, Ted. Try again. Ah, you.
That guy was killed.
You're the last player in my little
Looks
game.
like we bought the farm.
I urge you, do
That was pretty
not
good.
fail, as the others have failed.
Okay, so that's not the correct monitor.
Hey, you. Well, I know I've made.
Damn it. Now I have R. Kelly stuck in my head.
This
monsters.
arrow is huge. I can't carry it with me. Video screens. Why? Say.
All right. So it's not monitor 5.
But why wasn't it monitor 5? I suppose we don't have enough information.
No, which means we're gonna have to keep doing trial and error.
Is there anywhere else to walk out of this room, or is this it?
I did a very quick sweep and I didn't see anything.
Cool.
That's not it either.
Can you push the arrow? Too heavy to take, but perhaps not too heavy to push off the cliff or to push into a different direction.
If I push it, I might fracture the glass. Why did Am go to the trouble of dropping this here? Is it a clue?
Push it!
If I push it, I
Push it!
Why did
Why he
Am
super
go to the
doesn't want
trouble of
to.
dropping this?
Do it!
The arrow's pointing toward the room of dark.
Okay.
Should I follow it or go the other way? The arrow's pointing.
All right. So there's 2 monitors left.
The answer was castle.
Intrigue is Am plotting this time.
What was it?
He's left me here alone. Still,
How
I
are you
feel as
supposed to
though
know
I'm being
that?
watched.
Great question.
This gargoyle is even larger than those at Penelope's estate in the Hamptons.
These are not gargoyles because they are not drains from her roof.
This gargoyle is even larger than those at Penelope's estate in the Hamptons.
A gargoyle must be a roof drain.
I did not know that.
I think there might be another name for just goblin little man statues that are not drains, but they could just be statues.
Maybe gnomes or orcs.
So typical of the castles I've visited in Europe. A beautiful facade disguising ordinary stone. Appearance is everything.
He's a little bit the worst, huh?
I mean, the last guy was a literal
I never
Nazi.
realized that a knight's armor was so
he's
heavy. How were they ever able to
looking
fight?
good by comparison, but you're right. This guy's definitely coded to be the kind of person I would
This
dislike.
door looks built to withstand quite a determined assault. So many women have called me their knight in shining armor.
Pentagram.
Never Ellen. Why, that maiden looks just like Ellen. She seems so sad and so beautiful.
Oh, maybe his lesson to learn is that he should be less of a fucking dick to Ellen in the story.
I guess so.
Where do we want to go? We seem to have a lot of choices.
There's an evil in this room. I feel it all around me.
Cool camera shot, though.
Why, this is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens
What's
of
on the
volumes.
floor next to the bed?
Glass.
It looks like it might be
Pieces of a broken mirror.
Ankh, maybe?
Glass, apparently.
Ouch! I cut myself. My blood is all over this glass.
Don't be such a whiner.
I feel a cold draft blowing across the bed like from an open grave.
Could be the window. It is apparently not, but it could have been.
Maybe some light reading.
So do you think that candle is really close to the camera, or do you think that there is an 8-foot-tall giant candle in this room?
This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss.
I mean, either is very possible.
One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of locks. Supposedly, he can open anything.
Surgot.
Opener of locks.
Yeah, does somebody want to write that down real quick?
I got
Too
it.
bad I can't read Arabic. From the notes in the margins, I gather it has something to do with opening a gate into another world. This book seems to be about how to change metals into gold. I've read a fair number of science textbooks, but I can't make head nor tail of any of these formulas.
I believe that's called alchemy.
If I slept here, I doubt I would wake up again.
And that's why I saved beforehand. Oh, hey!
Why, it's Ellen! Did Am tell her that I loved her? Was that the secret he was referring to?
Well, hey. Whoa. Oh.
All this perfume and jewelry must belong to Ellen. After all these years in Am's clutches, she deserves to
This
enjoy
is
life's
a
fun.
heavy-handed rewriting, huh?
A little bit.
I didn't really get any of that from the story. I found his disdain to be pretty genuine.
Well, his
Just how
flaw was
far-
always his self-delusion.
Just how far off the beaten path are we going?
You think he was recoiling so much from her because he really did have feelings for her?
It's a distinct possibility. Let's see how this telling plays out.
I mean, he
give
had
her.
feelings for everyone. Like, he was sympathetic to...
Romantic feelings. You know what that means. Come on, dude.
Sorry.
He wants to be in her. That's the point.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes. Maybe. I can't tell.
Oh, it did bother him that he could never make her orgasm.
Give her the yellow potion.
I don't think it's interactable.
Walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire castle grounds before I fell ill. There's no escape for me but death.
No, I won't let you die.
I can't take this
All right, so she's
suffering
sick.
anymore, Ted. The things I've endured. Help me to die with dignity. Don't let anyone violate me again, not even in death.
No, don't go. I need you. We need you.
If you really care for me, Ted, bring me my hand mirror.
Why do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly. She had something to do with my illness.
That.
I know it, but she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
Where is your mirror?
I left it on my dressing table. Bring it to me.
This is almost a Cinderella story kind of thing.
Perfume bottles,
Snow White.
jewelry boxes, but no mirror.
Oh, Snow White.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
Perfume,
I
jewelry,
looked
and
on
no
your dressing
mirror.
table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my
no.
stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need. Ted,
So we can't give her the
Can't see my
shard of mirror.
face with this.
Evidently not. I just tried it.
Damn.
Well, there's several rooms we haven't been in.
Maybe there's another mirror.
I believe that's the exit. We haven't been down here.
Wolves howl like that because they're hungry or because they like to torment their prey.
Okay, that was the exit. My bad. Then this one.
Is that a chapel underneath the pentagram sign?
Maybe.
Quite an impressive collection of books. Science, philosophy, tragedy, comedy.
Oh boy, that's a lot of books.
I've read this novel. It's about a foolish old man who believes he's a
yeah.
knight destined to revive the golden age
Original.
of chivalry.
Now I'm reading them all.
I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for
Quixote.
power.
Don't you dare.
This looks like a diary.
Listen, you.
The first passage reads, My new
Journal.
wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her.
Who writes in all caps? I understand keyboard smashing
Second
on a
passage
keyboard, but this
reads,
is ridiculous.
The incantations I
Boomer
hear
tends to
from
write
my
in all
wife's
caps.
infernal work
Boomer's
is
like-
handwriting
the
is so
purest
bad.
evil.
Boomers
Perhaps
like to
it
do
is
it.
her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there. The third passage reads, Ellen grows weaker
Call
and weaker.
that an
My wife
incantation?
advises an antidote to her illness, but it lies very far away. I must assemble a caravan. The final passage reads, The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves.
Whatever your wife
since my
advised is not to
marriage.
be trusted, dude.
I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive, but I must try. This was one of my favorites.
Well, that's to tell you something,
It's
man.
about
You
how
screwed
King
up
Arthur
with your
assembled
choice
the
of
most
life.
chivalrous knights in all Europe.
Morty de Arthur.
This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love. I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through
Symposium.
hell, heaven, and purgatory.
Divine Comedy.
No one slept in this bed for ages. The sheets are coated with dust.
You know, before I knew that the Divine Comedy was a literary art, I understood it as a comedy element where it seems like a higher power is just doing everything to screw the characters in the skit.
That is funny.
That's what I understood to be the Divine Comedy when I was younger, and
I
I
love that.
absolutely love doing improv to that. Matter of fact, I saw a video once where a group of college kids did an Oregon Trail skit, and Divine Comedy lends itself really fucking well to that game, as we all know. It's a really good skit too.
This looks like a chapel, but there's something unholy about
Is
it.
there something above
Must
the
be the
door that was
gargoyles.
not there before? Or is that always there? Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
what
that
I-
one is clearly holding something.
Is that a guy? That face toward the center of the screen. The orange thing.
The icon on
Nothing
his
special
head.
about this
Oh, it's an
one,
icon?
except for the ridiculous gargoyle
You say
face
Sting?
on top.
The icon of sin from Doom 2.
Oh yeah. Me being an old timey wrestling
So
fan, I heard the
unlike
icon
Am to
of
provide
Sting.
light when he knows how frightening the dark can be.
He's up to something.
Okay, so we have the icon.
It's bolted to the wall.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, I was
Push
gonna
it?
say grab a torch.
Can you push
It's
any of them?
bolted to the wall.
And see if one of them.
Oh, you're thinking one of them might trigger a wall?
Yeesh.
Not that
doesn't
one.
Work.
It's bolted to the wall.
not
what's
that one.
waiting for me up there.
That's the one.
I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached here.
Well done, Recluse. Now then.
I wonder if your commentary comes 15.
Some sort
it's
of
not 15,
demonic
but like 4 seconds
rituals must
after
go on here.
my actions
What
occur.
in God's name have I stumbled
Probably.
onto?
It does seem like there's a delay here. But that's pretty much par for the
Partially
course in
completed circle
streaming. So.
inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a black ritual. Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top.
Not much to do in this room.
Hmm. Are there any other rooms we haven't explored yet?
Not that I know of.
We may need to go back to the book that was written in Arabic to find out the rest of the symbols if we want to complete the ritual.
But how does that help us? We need the ability to read it.
Completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a black
Also-
Well, now we're just transcribing.
That doesn't say Arabic to me, but then again, I can't see it very well. Is it worth trying to use these things on the circle?
Sure. What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know anything.
You've got some blood. You've got a demonic idol.
You got a portal
Nothing
in the home of someone who is interested in opening a
I don't know anything about magic.
portal to another world.
It's a plot or a
There's
practical
not
joke
enough
by
blood
somebody.
to draw anything.
Speaking of which, Doom Eternal
don't know
looks
anything
real
about
good.
Magic?
Yeah, too bad it's been delayed.
Has it?
Yeah, Doom Eternal looked great, but I'm still pissed at Bethesda.
What did Bethesda do?
They misdid Commander Keen.
Oh, that's right. The Commander Keen reboot. Alpha is the one person in America very upset by it.
Oh no, there are a lot of comments on the gameplay trailer that are just shooting it. I am thankfully not alone in the world, but it's like it was right around the day that trailer was released that I was on an
That's
angry,
thoughtful of you,
pissed
Ted.
rant while playing
I
Keen
need
8
my mirror.
on stream, no less.
You'll have to link me the trailer because Bethesda has been such a monumental
Despite the
fuck up.
medieval trappings, I've
Last
seen kitchens like this before.
Long ass time.
This is a place
Can
where
we do
servants
anything
do
to the
all
armor?
work.
Oh, never mind.
We can come back to that.
This oven is similar to
We're
the
just
boilers
gonna
I
ignore the
maintain
person?
in... God, how I hated those days.
She all right? That is a awkward stance.
I believe she's plucking a bird.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken? Say, you're a handsome gent. There aren't many men left in these parts.
This is such an upsettingly bad accent.
What happened to Ellen?
Here, after the stream, take a good look at the like-dislike ratio on that.
It's not healthy to ask too many questions these days. Let's talk about you instead.
Is there a way to escape from this castle?
Escape? With all of those wolves in the forest? Well, it's safer to stay in the castle.
Oh.
The beds are very cozy.
Is she gonna proposition him?
Oh boy, yeah, actually.
Where is Ellen's stepmother? I must speak with her.
A word to the wise.
Atta girl.
Keep your
I need to get
nose out of
sound
the old
on
woman's
this.
business unless you want it covered with warts. I wouldn't want to see any harm come to that gorgeous face of yours.
All right, Mrs. Potts.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
Any arm come to that
It
face
was
of you?
enchanting talking with you.
My pleasure. Come back later.
Good lord.
And I'll show you just how good I am at pleasure.
Wow, okay.
How
this woman-
naughty.
Please,
I
I
think
need
this
to
woman
find a mirror.
may know what she wants.
You are what I need.
What do you
I'll
guys
make
think?
a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find
I
the mirror
think it's
if you spend some quality time in my bed.
part of the plot.
Oh man. Let's hold on. Let's think about this very, very carefully.
You boys
here.
want to go get some syphilis?
Not particularly. We can always come back and accept her offer if we decide we need to.
Can we? What if we like upset her?
What if she is the evil queen?
You should never give consent because you're worried about upsetting somebody.
That's a flattering
So we're
offer,
saying
but
no then?
I'm not interested.
I'll give you what you need. Hasn't it been too long for you?
I don't know. We seem to have gotten a chance to change our mind.
No, bitch.
She's... I mean,
Nah, bitch.
here's the thing.
What?
If this was in the original story, I would have said absolutely no, because she wouldn't be real. She, like all things, would have been a construct of Am. But in this version of things,
I have to wake up early. I'm going to bed. Okay, bye.
She is a... Good night.
Everyone says good night. Good night.
But she is a construct of Am. Let's not lie to ourselves.
Other people have been real, I think. Have other people been real?
Depends on what you mean by real.
The elevator
Some of
rapist.
those people were dead, but they also had... They seem to have been brought back by Am.
It's true. They made it sound like they had been there all along.
I'm sure the elevator rapist was just a brought back nightmare.
Yeah, but what about like Edna? She was like, Am made me do it to help keep me alive. It sounded like they were also being tortured.
So the question is...
I firmly... Yeah, go ahead.
The question is, are the people and the animals and the characters that Am creates independent and self-aware and...
I would say no, with the caveat that the characters that Am has created are based on the real people and the real connections.
But that just means that Am was sacrificing Am to Am, and we sacrificed ourselves to Am instead of Am sacrificing Am to Am.
Well, remember how this...
So touched when Am sacrificed Am to Am.
Well, remember how things were described in the in the original short story. This is basically Am masturbating.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if in the game that's not somehow different. If they rewrote some of the rules. And I think to Silver's point, it was demonstrating that we were willing to do such an act more than that, like, we were sacrificing ourselves for nothing.
Right. But is Am trying to teach us to be better people? Or is that an act of resistance using the constructs and intelligences he's made to torture us?
I think it's supposed to be an act of resistance.
I agree. So I would be inclined to believe that while he has created everything here, including the people, places, and things, those people seem to be independent actors.
Oh, wait, stop. Remember Ellen's story when she, like, found computer parts and there was another part of something that claims to be another, like, part of Am?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, interested in trying to stop him? Was that also a creation, or was that real?
We're going to run ourselves into hysteria trying to run down all these rabbits.
My point is, can this woman consent, or am I just having sex with Am?
I say don't have sex with Am. Just say no. Say no to drugs.
I would also say no because well,
Sorry, but it's
my
out of the
reasonings are
question.
not good.
What's
but
the
I would
matter?
also say no.
Aren't I good enough for you? Not
I would
classy
love
enough?
to know.
Not rich enough?
I'm sure you're a fine woman, but my heart belongs to another.
So, you're in love
I
with
said
that
no,
thing
damn you.
sleeping in a bed? Have you ever been with one? Or are you just curious?
Do you think
I
this
can
is
make
the?
you so much happier. I can, you know.
That thing sleeping in her bed. Careful, you're starting to sound like her stepmother.
I was gonna say, do you think this is his stepmother
Look,
in disguise?
I am not going to make
That's
love
what I
with
was
you.
saying too.
Oh, all right.
Look,
I have
I'm
another
not going to
deal
make
for
love
you.
with you.
The oven's broken. If you can fix it, I'll get you a mirror.
This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis. God, how I hated those days.
Sure.
Ah,
Okay, so he
there's
knows
the
what he's doing.
problem. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. It's been so long since I've gotten dirt under my fingernails from good, honest work. I fixed your oven. Now where is the mirror?
Sorry, I don't know where a mirror is. But at least now I can finish dinner.
Why, you used me, you bitch!
Just like you tried to use me, you
She's a
snobby
stepmother,
bastard.
I promise you.
I'll bet you've
She's a
used
bitch in
lots of women with your
disguise.
smug charm. You're nothing but a phony.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
Well,
Where's that coming from?
you did fix the oven.
Oh, whatever.
Listen, the old woman knows where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. She obviously can't get to it herself, or she would have destroyed it by now.
Where can I find the old woman?
Don't worry. She'll find you.
That's ominous.
This is the only lock I've seen in the entire castle. Is Anne trying to lure me in, or does he want to keep me out?
We need certain
This
dots.
oven is working as well as it's ever going to.
The opener.
Is Lady Ellen prepared?
I wonder if.
As ready as
I
she
wonder
will
if
ever
the
be.
demon-headed
The
thing that
spell
we
keeps
have
her
would
body
open the door
weak, but
because
she will
it
remain
is-
conscious.
What?
The art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait for its removal.
hell?
It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
Well, I'd like to discuss that with you.
So they can't remove the mirror, so they need us to remove it for them. Can we use the rod to open the blocked door?
Probably not. But I'm willing to try it. They didn't say mirror, they said glamour.
Nothing special. This is about the same size as those door hinges. That can't be a coincidence.
It can't?
This is about the same size
Can
as
you use
those
it
door
to
hinges.
displace the hinges?
That can't be a coincidence.
That's not how locks work.
But if you have a metal
Door's
rod,
locked.
you can hammer the pins out of the hinges and then remove the door, regardless of whether it is locked or
It
not.
might push back.
Well, what are you calling it? The rod or the hammer?
This is a...
The rod?
Oh, okay.
What?
Because I call it the bazooka myself, but
I'd only smear blood on it.
anyway, maybe we ought to chase down the queen bitch and Am.
I don't feel very ready for that encounter.
I feel like I'm onto something.
Were we ready
but
for that?
I feel like we would need another item.
Were we ready
Yeah.
for the maid's sexual advances?
Yeah, but that probably could. What?
What?
Oh, you'll see.
What?
Oh, did she find us?
I'm a devil, of course. Why else would I have this pointed
Wait.
tail?
Wait, that's
What do you want?
Ellen's soul. That's a valuable commodity where I come from.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
Sorry, I don't bother with such material things. They
That's a
only
very
bring about
smooth
bad
voice.
luck.
Who is
I will
this
unmute
Sir
so I can
God I've
listen to
heard
it.
about?
He's a minor spirit, a demon. Don't confuse him with those pathetic imps.
I want
or
that
heaven
outfit.
forbid, higher order devils. Opener of all locks, indeed.
It sounds like you really hate demons.
You got that right. In fact, the only things we consider worse than those untrustworthy fellows are angels.
How can beings as powerful as yourselves stoop to fighting like school children?
That's not a commentary.
Well, it's like this, big boy. In hell, we do things exactly like you do them here. Or used to do them before Am took over.
Are you saying that Am is in control of hell?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Who else could be in control of this madhouse? Only man could create such a monster. Sorry.
What do you mean that you do things like we do here?
I mean that there are always internal struggles, petty conflicts for power. Only in this case, the struggles are between entities that you can't see, or might rarely see. That means serious problems for you.
What problems can these unseen struggles cause for me?
You must decide who is your friend and who is your enemy. And remember, with Am's control over morphogenic fields, appearances mean nothing.
Please, go away.
I am my
Try to
friend and I
understand
am my enemy.
position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven. Would you please put that thing
The
away?
holy
I'm waiting
eunuch
for a
spirits
soul
the
here.
goods off to heaven.
Would you please put that thing away? I'm waiting for a soul here.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
Alright, I guess shanking him wasn't the right thing to do.
Please, hang on, Ellen. Your father went to find an antidote for your illness.
That was weeks ago, Ted. My father will never return, with or without an antidote.
Who is this witch who lives here with you?
She's my stepmother. When the ugliness infected her, she broke just about every mirror in the castle.
I can't let you die. The devil is waiting to take your soul.
My soul was taken long, long ago, Ted. And not just by Am. Anything would be better than this never-ending torture.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Well, the fact is, we don't have the mirror.
Yeah, I didn't want to do either of those.
Yeah.
Well, we may have to explore that later, depending on what else we find. Or don't.
Nothing's...
Alright, so we have two latent choices right now. Break the news to Ellen,
about
or
magic.
chase those two down.
I'd only smear blood on it.
Moonwalking, nice.
Nice.
The damn door's blocking the way. The door won't close. The door won't close.
Fits almost perfectly.
Oh, neat.
Ah, there you go.
That's just super. The door latch is broken.
Okay, that I don't know how to fix. Oh. I believe what I've just done is shut the door to the outside and barred it with the heavy suit of armor.
Yes.
I don't know why I
cool.
wanted to do that, but the music seems to think it was a good thing.
Okay, now what?
Now I guess I'm gonna try going upstairs after saving. Depending on what happens then, it is time for bed.
Look at you trying to end the stream on time.
I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached here.
Does anyone see anything different? Just sconces.
No, but I believe the only passage is through the secret hall. So unless they know how to teleport, they're probably in there.
Just trying to make sure nothing has changed.
It's the witch! What is she doing with her hands? Some kind of incantation, perhaps? What a horrible old witch. She seems ready to keel over any second.
Hullabaloo and
Couldn't
howdy
fail
do.
to underestimate her.
Musty bronze and Timbuktu.
Partially completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a... What have you done to Ellen, you old witch?
Ah, our prince has
I think the
finally
Broadway production of
arrived.
Cats is missing
Now
one of
we
its
can
costumes. What do you
begin
think?
our ritual.
What have you done to Ellen, you old bitch?
Isn't that who you want to be to Ellen? Her Prince Charming? I need someone to gain
What?
her trust, to break down her defenses. It's a part you played many times in the real world.
What ritual are you talking about?
A sacrifice, a trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe
Oh, so
passage
Ted
through
is the
the
noble,
gate.
huh?
What's this about a gate?
The gate is a passage into the
Oh,
surface
Lord.
world. It is the only way out of this place.
What's supposed to be my role in this ritual?
I need you to destroy Ellen's mirror. She has been using it to keep me away from her. I want you to break it so that I can complete what I have started.
But I think the mirror's already been destroyed.
So you just want me to break the mirror?
It is not that simple. The mirror holds great power. It can be broken only within the magic circle.
Why can't you destroy the mirror yourself?
I am aging rapidly, and
Oh.
despite my powers, I am a slave to vanity. I can't bring myself to look into the mirror.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
It is on her dressing table.
I looked on Ellen's dressing table. The mirror's not there.
You must find that mirror. It has great magical properties.
No, it wasn't.
Without it, I cannot guarantee that I can complete the ceremony.
Why can't you open the gate without the mirror?
There are others who have an interest in Ellen's fate. That mirror may be the only way to keep meddlers from interfering.
What if I can't find the mirror?
Then go to the devil!
What's in it for me if I help you?
An opportunity to escape Am's tortures forever.
Perhaps there's something else I can do for you instead.
Well, it has been a long time
Oh,
since my
boy.
husband left. If you can satisfy my
Oh,
needs as a
boy.
woman, then I will help you escape.
So everybody wants to sleep with him. Hell no.
Let me think about your offer.
Do not think too long. The forces at work here are not patient.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
I don't know. No worse than any of our other options. Okay.
Have we read every
This is
book
the
in every
only
room?
lock I've seen in the entire castle. Is Anne
Go talk to the devil. She said if you can't find it, then go talk to the devil, and
Quite
she
an
probably meant
impressive-
it as telling us off, but I think...
Yeah, it's not the worst idea.
Maybe. Last we checked, he was in he was in Ellen's room.
Please, go away!
Try. If I...
Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror. My blood
Well,
is
that accomplished
all over
nothing.
this glass.
Is there anything that you can do with the wall sconce that's above the dresser?
Not showing up.
Also, to confirm, we have read every book, right?
As far as I know, of the 2 bookshelves I have
missed-
seen, we have read all of them.
Why, this is a...
Oh, more.
Here's a picture of the circle I saw in the secret room. The inscription says, "Complete the charm to summon the spirit, but do not break the circle or the spirit will escape." Well, luckily I'm up on my Shakespeare, or I wouldn't have noticed this book about witches. Here's the spell that the
Necronomiconic
witch must have
summoning.
cast on Ellen. The incantation is Kala Ingma.
Good for us.
Let's use that same spell on her, the bitch.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes.
I don't think we don't need to do that yet. We have a weapon potentially against the queen.
This sconce opens
Does
a
seem to
secret
be rather a
passageway.
wasting illness. Do we have time for it to work like that?
Let's find out. She's already old and withered. Ellen
What a
wasn't.
horrible old witch. She seems ready. I know all about the sleeping spell you cast on Ellen, and I'm prepared to use it on you.
Foolish mortal! You don't have the ability to use the spell properly.
Oh, don't I?
Oh, really?
Kala Ingma Thako.
I suddenly
Kala
feel
Ingma
so sleepy.
Thako.
Oh, it worked.
She's unconscious, I hope.
Down you go, bitch.
But she dropped.
I can't erase it.
Maybe nothing.
An ordinary piece
No,
of
I
white
see-
chalk.
Oh, she dropped chalk.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to finish the circle? Now I'm stuck here until we work out a trade.
And we can fill in that missing segment. Oh, shit.
I am Surgat, opener of
Well,
locks.
that's lucky.
Am and I are brothers, more or less.
That can't be certain.
What kind of locks can you open?
I can open anything. Doors to a boudoir, doors to another world.
Are you saying that you are another Am?
It would be more accurate
Really?
to say that I am a part of
Calm your tits.
a part that he doesn't know exists.
What were you saying about a trade?
I can return to my sphere of origin only if we complete a trade. I will unlock something for you if you give me something in return.
Well, we need that lock on the maid's door.
Do we?
It's the only lock in the castle.
I mean, I think I'm inclined to agree with you, but it feels a little weird.
Agreed, but maybe there's something in there that can help Ellen, like,
Unlock the
say,
maid's bedroom
a
door?
mirror.
Ordinarily, that would be easy, but this planar travel has sapped my energy. Give me something juicy to revitalize me, and I'll perform your little parlor trick.
Something juicy to revitalize.
The chicken?
That's much better. I feel my energy renewed.
Oh,
Now,
your own blood.
what were you asking me, human?
One more chance.
The
maid's door.
Can you
Just
unlock the
on the
maid's
chance that there's a
bedroom door?
mirror behind it.
It is done. A trivial little task, one not even requiring any pyrotechnics. The maid's boudoir is now open for your inspection.
I don't believe you can unlock the maid's bedroom door from here.
Well then, why don't you go down to the kitchen and see for yourself?
She's unconscious, I hope.
Well, why don't we?
Is Anne trying... This must be the servants' quarters. The devil's looking into a hand mirror.
I'll be damned.
Well, there's a painting of a mirror.
How quaint. A hope chest.
And there's
I'll bet that
there's a
maid is
big shattered
eternally
mirror over
hopeful.
there.
They all want their knight in shining armor. The scullery maid was right. This is a very cozy bed.
What's on the dress?
This is so cracked I can barely see myself. It's bolted to the wall.
I don't suppose you can look in the mirror on the tapestry.
How quaint. I'll bet that maid... They all want...
Just out of all the curiosity in the world.
Reach it. I can't reach it.
Bad news, Bears.
Damn.
These things would only interest a peasant.
All right.
Besides, I don't want to get caught stealing. It's bolted to the wall.
What is on her dresser? Is that just not interactable?
It looks like an inkwell, and no, I can't seem to interact with it.
Alright, cool.
Maybe we should go piss the devil off some more.
I want to check to see if the angels got in here.
Who
I really want to know why we
not
had to.
fear me.
Oh.
I am an agent of the Lord.
What do you want?
Ellen has suffered much and has earned her place in paradise. I have come to guide her soul to heaven.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
No, I haven't seen the mirror. If I knew where it was, I would use it to get rid of my fallen brother.
Why is everyone so interested in the mirror?
Mirrors harbor incalculable power in this sphere. They repel some and attract others.
What power does this mirror have over Ellen?
It can bring about either her salvation or destruction. Her fate now rests on your shoulders.
What can you tell me about the devil?
Do not listen to him. His kind means only destruction and woe.
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
Avoid the demon. He has caused us all trouble on more than one occasion.
Please, save us.
Fear not. Salvation is at hand.
Okay.
I've seen the tapestry.
Well,
in
my
the maid's
first thought
bedroom,
is that the Divine
and
Comedy
I think
makes
you
perfect
do
sense
know
where
where
it's already
Ellen's
right.
mirror is.
Oh, all right. I know where it is. I hid it before the angel
You're lying,
showed up.
bitch.
I didn't want Golden Boy to use it to his advantage.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
I hid it someplace good. Someplace where an angel would never go. Now will you get off my back?
Where is the mirror?
That to me says the chapel.
The witch's bedroom is an opportunity, or is a possibility too.
It's so unlike Am to
For all that
provide
Ted was
light
saying
when
that he
knows
feels
how
an evil in
frightening
there.
The dark can be. He's up to something.
Yeah, I like your idea better than mine. Oh, but that's where we found the broken glass.
Mm-hmm. And as it happens, Divine Comedy's in that room. I think. Or is it in the Lord's
I feel
room?
a cold draft blowing across the bed like from an open grave. If I slept... I used to work out, but I doubt I could move this
Push
by
it.
myself.
Push the bed.
Tried.
Use the bed.
I used to work out. If I... I feel a cold... I feel a cold...
Alright. What are some sinful things in this castle?
It's bolted to the wall. This sconce... It's so I don't think I used to work out.
Humor me on this one. Try reading Divine Comedy one more time, just in
Quite
case there's a
impressive.
trigger that we didn't have before.
Yeah, agreed.
There's
That's
a
already
hand
happened
mirror
once this
right
game.
between the Inferno
Brilliant.
and Purgatorio sections. So this is where the devil hid it.
Yep. Trigger point.
This looks like an ordinary hand mirror. I can't be sure of anything in this place.
Okay, hopefully that's the end of this, because I would like to go to bed.
Well, let's take it to Ellen.
Oh, I look so tired and empty.
You want to save? We should save.
It's time
Didn't.
to sleep. Sleep forever.
She is dead. God have mercy on her soul.
Not so fast there, Golden Boy. Her soul is mine. I've waited longer.
But Ellen suffered so much and gave to many. She deserves salvation.
Listen to me, you feathered propaganda machine. I'll pluck you alive before you take this soul anywhere. I'm waiting until I get it.
You forget that patience is a virtue. I
Feathered
will wait
propaganda
until
machine.
yours
I like
runs
that a lot.
out.
I found Ellen's mirror.
You now wield great power.
Intervene
in your
with that
hands.
mirror.
However you use it, the choice must be yours.
But we don't know who the real good guy and the real bad guy is. We've been warned to...
I found Ellen's mirror.
So I see. Now stop distracting me before this angel tries to take Ellen's soul away. But whatever you do, don't break that mirror.
Could you think of a one-shot?
I think you should save. I feel very strongly about this.
You're as good as your word. The maid's bedroom
Yeah,
was
but if we break
unlocked.
the mirror...
Would I lie? I'm a demon, after all. Now, fulfill your end of the bargain and let me out of here.
If we break the mirror, who takes Ellen?
I already gave you something. Some drops of my blood.
You call that a fair
Do
exchange?
you think...
That supposedly blue blood of yours is as worthless as a counterfeit bill.
Do you think we could
You
trap
must
the
work
devil
out
in the
another
mirror?
trade, one where the stakes
I don't
are
know.
high.
Can you open a gate into the surface world?
Now that's a tall order, and the
One
only
where the
thing you've
stakes are
got
high.
is a little love. Not exactly true love, but the closest thing to it in a world of 5 real people, more or less.
You say love has trading value?
Love is a very rare and precious commodity down here. It is worth much at the bargaining table. Betray your love for Ellen, give me her soul, and I'll open the gate to the surface world.
Uh-huh.
How about taking the witch's soul instead?
No, I don't want that old hag. I want something that you value.
Yeah.
Ellen's dead. It's too late
Ha!
for me to give you her soul.
You fool! You listened to one of Am's manifestations, didn't you? Now you have to find something else to trade.
Boys, it is time
Hmm.
for bed. I know I'm
Oh,
leaving
no.
us on kind of a cliffhanger.
Ah.
Um,
So what's our homework assignment to decide whether we attack the angel or the devil?
to think of
think you
something
should
else
break
to
the
do with
mirror.
this mirror.
Break it.
I
still
don't
say,
know what that will do.
I say trap the devil first and then break it.
Well, I don't know if that's a thing, but what we can do is rub the mirror against everything in this castle and see if it's interactable. Starting with Surgot here.
Okay. How silly are we going to feel, though, if this is the end of the game? This one last little scene.
I'm fairly certain that it is the end of the game. And that is why I was thinking of getting that other dumb game we just found. Whatchamacallit? I have bad stats or whatever.
Okay, so it'll be a 2-part stream essentially.
It's $15? Okay, that's reasonable, I guess.
Yeah.
A comedy RPG where you play as 99 characters at once.
Well, all right. I guess I'll have dreams about this for the next week.
Wow, this really is a game of Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
feel
no,
like-
let's do this next week. It looks great.
All right, then.
Alright. I do feel like there's more to these levels that we are missing. That there's multiple endings to them because there's certain stuff that kind of dead end.
Oh, like better endings, no question about it.
Like there's the harness where we hung our mother-in-law, and then we didn't do anything with that. Like we didn't follow it up. We just we shot the rest or the truck stop, and then that was the end. But I feel like there was more there that we could have done.
And we lost the eyes before we could get them into the golem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come in.
No, there's definitely something.
The windows open?
Yep.
Anyway, it is time for us to go. It is time for us to stop the stream. We will finish this up next week. I am somewhat confident that I am available.
Checking.
Yep, I'm here on the 30th.
Available.
So we'll knock this out and we'll start on low stats and see if we like it.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds perfect to me.
All right then. I have been Wit.
I'm Alpha.
And I'm Recluse.
And as such, we'll give you our traditional farewell.
For
Good
the
night. Yeah, it's true.
third to last time.
We will try and find something else on the next Valentine's Day stream. Anyway, good night, stupid.
I don't think you're stupid, and even if you are, that's fine. Hard work can take you further than intelligence anyway.